you bring cash so you can tip the person cleaning the room at least, because this is crazy. This is an absolutely beautiful property. Obviously, it's off season, so there's a bit of work being done, but they're very like quiet and very like calm about it. There is actually the very first pool is heated. So you can see here, it's quite an expansive pool, not super deep. It's good for wading and just having a good time, you know? But if you go further down, there's other pools that are unheated. They're more like natural water. You can hear the music's popping, but it's like, you know, it's at a dull roar. It's for the audience. This is quite a large property. It's not as large as some of the other ones in this island, but I actually think that it's kind of a benefit because you don't have to walk very far. If you look very closely, you can see there are carts you can rent here through the resort. And we spoke to the guy this morning, and it's only about 28 pounds, and there's no real time limit or anything like that. There's like little waiting pools. There's obviously a shaded bar. The Wi-Fi is not crazy good out here, but overall it is pretty nice looking. So let's just check out. Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, I love it. It's so nice.
It is. Pregnant Adventure one. Get a decaf coffee. Can I have one decaf and one regular, please? Thank you. So the handy part of being on slightly smaller properties, if you forget anything in your room, you can just walk back and go get it. I've forgotten my vape like 3 times. It's a 1-minute walk to get back there after getting a coffee while we work away. Actual lunch buffet. This is kind of the highlight. They've got a good dessert spread and their bakery is like on point. It's both lunch and dinner buffet here, so paradise cake. This is a ding. This is quite a decent spread. Let's get a close up while these people are eating. This is it, the final lunch. So the last one didn't record properly. So we're gonna actually capture lunch this time around.
The dinners have had themes this whole time. I didn't realize that. Oh my god.
We're gonna go through properly. There's a theme every day. Interesting. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Grilled fish. This is a daily staple. Honestly, you see this every day. Some variation on this every day. I think after a week, you start to get used to the trends. But we have white rice. Again, daily staple. It's in every meal except for breakfast. Got beef goulash, which you see a lot of. Looks pretty good, actually. Arabic food. Today we have fanta with lamb, whatever that is. It's basically like rice and like grain with lamb. Beans tagine. Amazing. Our vegetables. Oh, we got a Chinese vegetable today. Pretty cool. Vegetable ravioli. Okay. It's pretty good. I think we know what we're getting then. Time doing this. Grilled kofta. Delicious as usual. Amazing. Our homie, the best. Brett, this is my favorite part. Didn't record the last time, so I'm going to do this properly this time. And you can see it has their own little bakery thing. You know? Pretty cool. Salad bar. I don't really eat salad here, but it looks good. We got our grilled veggies, cheese. Again, standard salad bar. Pretty good. They've got some hummus and stuff. You can see it's a pretty good spread. Very similar to the dinner spread, but they put a lot of work into the dessert here. Can't knock it. Got your little fruit spread. Yeah, we're wrapped up. Time to eat. Here we are. It's a gala dinner. It's time for possibly our final dinner. It's a gala dinner. Oh, they got the Pharaoh's whiskey. All right.
Oh, that's fun.
That is very fun. Irish coffee. They've got so many different things. This is the best day to film for them, actually. They nailed it. Carpaccio. So today we have the French fries, as usual. Salmon teriyaki. Spectacular, guys. Oh, awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, of
Thank
course,
you.
no problem.
Bye-bye.
Back to the food. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Again, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
That's crazy.
The most gorgeous spread in the club. Chicken tandoori. It smells so good. Good. Awesome. They got sweet chili sauce. Shall we go to the main?
Oh yeah, like that area? Yeah.
Sorry. They got the fish green curry, which is nice change.
Oh, that is
Beautiful. Just love, oh my
those
god,
look delicious.
beautiful.
So nice. Oh, nice.
Before I even came down. Thank you, thank you. The breads are more beautiful than ever, and I've said the bread is my favorite part of this place. Famously, Premier Le Reve. This is a bit of a special occasion here. On Thursdays, they have some of the craziest stuff. This is the best fish spread. I mean, come on. Can I have a beer, please? Yeah. There's also a chocolate fountain with different types of little marshmallows and fruit and a bunch of other stuff, which is really cool. It's a nice touch. I feel like I've seen a chocolate fountain here before, but not with so much stuff next to it, so. You don't really need to pack anything, to be honest. Of a drip store inside the hotel. They've got like a bit of fake off-made Balenciaga. They got like Jordans. They've got like Nikes. You know, obviously a bit more casual stuff too. Pretty crazy. As you can see in here, they've got like Boss and Balenciaga as well. Anyway, cool stuff. You got cigarettes, they got sunscreen, got some paintings, got some sunglasses. Get your Versace on, get your Cartier on. And here we go, my personal favorite. These are the Cartiers. Good morning, how's it going? Right, so we got some like Tommy, we got some Boss. This is all within the actual resort. So if you zoom out here, there's actually quite a big shop. Anything you actually might need. You don't really need to pack anything, to be honest. What do you think? Yeah, I know. It is very cute. Also, in case you didn't pack.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Ooh. So shallow. Almost walkable. You can actually see where it gets deep. I feel like this is man-made. It's hard to say. It's also got a whole water park over here, by the way. A little scuba diving at the reefs. Look how blue that water is.
That lot. It's not cold. Come back in that water. I'm excited.
Ooh. It's a long, winding walk, and it is fucking windy here. Apparently the off-season. It's not the off-season. It doesn't feel like it. It's still 20-something degrees. I don't wear shorts ever, so must be quite hot.
Oh, look at the fit.
Boy's healthy as a motherfucker. Look at his ass. Looking healthy as hell. Let's do a little walkthrough. It's a beautiful resort. Such a beautiful cabana. We're on to the next resort and the beach. Okay. It is getting really hot outside though already. What time is it?
Almost 10.
Oof. Yeah, we got a good selection. Stores, courtyard, obviously the road on that side. It's this and that. You know, it's not too bad. Just So yeah, you really do get what you pay for. Oof. You get what you pay for.
It's like deserted too.
Yeah, but it's like budget as fuck. Look. Really, you start to see the age and like the poor maintenance. I think that's a downside of being in a really big resort. So you pay for this one way or another. If you do not spend the money on the all-inclusive on the nice hotel, you will basically end up spending it off the back end, which is like food, drink. Like they have Coke. Okay, let's put it this way. In the store, they have Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Like we would never pay for Coca-Cola in Premier Le Reve.
Well, think about how many waters we got for free.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't if I didn't do all inclusive here, it was
Egyptian pounds.
Which is
Yeah.
a pound.
Yeah.
It's like a pound for a bottle of water. It's not a huge amount, but
No.
it's like we've drank like.
That adds up. So there's one way to control costs, I think.
I would do an all-inclusive again. Because,
I would.
I do not want to have to worry. And also, I don't want to have to worry about carrying around cash and like this.
Yeah,
and whatever.
exactly. Carrying around cash is a fucking nightmare. Not at all. This is gorgeous. Look at the map. Around the corner, there's a Starbucks. But the thing is, if you actually look at the thing, it says we proudly serve Starbucks coffee on the cups. So they've basically made 4 fake Starbucks locations that are not officially licensed by Starbucks. And it doesn't say Starbucks on the sign. It's just like, literally, it's just a coffee shop that they've made where they quote unquote proudly serve Starbucks. But it feels like Starbucks would never open in Egypt. Kindly rented from our friend here. We paid 10 now, it's gonna be 20 total. And we're gonna go up to the marina first, and then we're gonna go from there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is gonna be such a bumpy video.
What?
Oh yeah, the romance resort. Oh baby. They got the Cecilia restaurant. Great work.
The steering on this is so fucking bad.
Let me just walk back. Fun.
We came back, driver kindly joined us on the way back, and we gave him a small tip, so it was 25 euro as opposed to 25 US dollars, so he made a bit extra. He got about a 50% tip. Let's put it that way. We went hard for him, he went hard for us. It's all good. It was a very good drive, very bumpy, let's say that. I think bumpy might be an understatement. So yeah, we're here for a bit of soft shopping after the pain of Hurghada. There is actually a shopping center in the Gravity Hotel. If you don't want to go into Hurghada, and I don't personally recommend going into Hurghada City. If you're like quite old, or you know, not old necessarily. Okay, that's the wrong way to say it. If you've got a family at home and you care about your life. Joking. But yeah, no, this is like inside the resorts, whatever. I just want to get a read on what the prices are like in comparison to the Hurghada City. Obviously, we're talking about this. We looked at the shops inside our own hotel, Premier Le Reve, which this video is actually about. This is like about a 5-minute walk away, just up the strip. Pretty safe. You can come here anytime. I don't know when these shops close, but I reckon fairly late at night. But if you don't want to take a 30-minute cab ride into like some other shopping center close to the city, this is definitely your way. So let's figure this out. We have Splash Shopping Arcade, got marine stores. They've got like smartwatches. They've got like headphones, whatever. Rugs. How's it going? So they got a rug shop. This is inside the Gravity Hotel. It's only a 1-minute walk from Premier Le Reve. Not just rugs. It smells really nice in here though. Find yours? That's really nice. Bag shop in here. Women's bags. Find what price do you think it would be for some of these, for example? Yeah, something like that.
35.
Yeah. 35 euros?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Would you think that one of these other bags, is there something a bit more budget friendly for like, maybe someone who's lost their bag or a tote bag? Tiba Farms. The buffet closes. Cool, it's like sunglasses. And they've got a rug, another rug shop. Again, your souvenirs, you can get them here. As we saw in the first one, the prices are actually pretty reasonable. It's up to you. $16.50, which is... Go ahead. 16.50, which is 26.75 pounds sterling. You're staying at a resort. The cost of going to the city center would actually be you know, $70 anyway in a like hotel taxi. So when you're coming out here, you're actually saving the trip and you're saving the hassle also. Our Hurghada video, like our actual like, you know, like going into the town, it was absolutely brutal. The traffic was crazy. Like just speaking to people was just really, really difficult. So we can go into the shop now and kind of get a comparison on the actual prices as we're approaching an actual clothing store. So 800 Egyptian pounds is £12.96. That's really cute. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had one from North Carolina, actually. It's quite funny. I love it. So all t-shirts you're saying are 800? Okay, all t-shirts. Oh, that's super cute. Oh, that's so cute.
Right, that's what I'm looking at.
How much for this one?
This one.
400? Okay. Okay. I see. So 400 for you guys is 648. See the Red Sea Divers ones. So in total, guys, we actually got a small discount and we get to pay $1,900 from a very kind friend.
Yeah, thank you
This
so
shop.
much.
So if you guys are down here, definitely come around. Nice. Guys, let's put it this way. Hold on. Hold up. So we spent 32 pounds, Great British pounds, right? So like 40 US dollars. That's 2,000 Egyptian pounds on 2 adult t-shirts and 2 baby t-shirts, just random tourist t-shirts, right? In Hurghada City, the guy was ready to go down to 200 pounds per t-shirt. So we would have spent about
That's
like
like $4.
$4.
Yeah, it would have been less. It would have been like 3 pounds.
Like 3 pounds. But the thing is, we spent 70 pounds or $70, 70 US dollars,
Yeah.
and 2 hours of our lives in chaos. So actually, you know, all in all, I'd say this is a much better deal. And it's calm. Look, quiet, no bother here. No one bothers you here. All right, gang, let's talk about prices here. So basically, just as a breakdown, we're flying from London, Gatwick to Hurghada Airport directly. This was through TUI. It was like a package holiday. The flights obviously were about 500 pounds all in, so that's about 670 US dollars. The hotel, which is really the key thing here, it was about 1,500 pounds all in, so about 2,000 US dollars, and that was for 5 nights. Quite a ways more expensive than probably like the cheapest option here, but like still pretty decent value given like the, you know, all the things that are in here, and it's like one of the nicer parts of Hurghada, so I think that's pretty reasonable. Finally, we have $250 US approximately for just incidentals. So that's things like taxi travel. So that's getting a limousine, so just like a normal car between the airport, car into the city. Not super expensive, but still quite a big tax. Finally, we have things like, you know, obviously we have like other purchases and stuff that you can make. They're all optional. Like if you want to do stuff, like you want to do a day trip, whatever, these things are probably going to run you another couple $100 through here. All in, completely the entire equation. It was about, I'd say about $3,500 for 5 days. So it's not terribly expensive, but it definitely was not cheap. So I would say budget about 5,000 US dollars for 5 days for 2 people. That's assuming that you don't go to Cairo and you don't go to like other cities. It's just like basically a very like simple resort holiday. So it's about $1,000 a day. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Let me know how your trip was if you went in the comments.